differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't judge her the same way you use Instagram, BLAZZY. Like, some people don't like posting on there. It is what it is, you know? So I'm thinking it's all good, you know. This girl hasn't uploaded a pic in years. So we're chatting it up, and I was just talking to my homegirl right now about it, and she told me that like the first mistake was like you gotta hit her with like, let me see your fit today, or yo, FaceTime me later, just so you can get a validation that this is the person you think you're talking to. And damn, there's 144 people on here. I'm gonna make this story fast and quick. So I text her like, hey, I'm almost there. We went to the Little Door, and the Little Door is like a really, really nice 2 years is crazy for a girl. Nah. I didn't spend 2 years. I was talking to her online for like a month or two, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, it's whatever, it's regular. 2 months just here and there. And so we go to the Little Door, and that's a nice ass like romantic restaurant. I'm really trying to like razzle dazzle this whole, right? And I tell her like, hey, I'm pulling up. She's like, cool, I'm inside. So in my head, I'm like thinking, okay, cool. Like, you know what, BLAZZY? If you don't spot her immediately, maybe it's bad. You have to be able to recognize. Hold on, hello? I'm gonna make sure that this camera's on point. My homegirl's trying to call me. They try to stop me from saying the story. I ain't tripping though. This is a wall clock I'm developing. Look at that. So yeah, long story short, someone in the chat got it right. You know I don't got a six pack. I know I'm not like the most skinniest person, you know, on earth. I know I'm not like the most fit, but guys, I walked into the restaurant, and I just see one girl there. And I am being dead ass. So, like, I'm very respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no problem having a little bit of weight. COVID happened, you know. But, like, it didn't occur to me that possibly the reason she hadn't uploaded a photo in years is because maybe she gained, you know what I'm saying? So, bruh, it all went to her face. That's all I'm going to say. So, like, she was looking good as fuck online. Just imagine, like, a bad one online, but 25 pounds heavier. It was fucking crazy, bruh. This bitch was like, it threw me off, bro. So I'm over here just like, I see her, and in my head, I go from like 10 excitement to a 2. In my head, I go to a 2. Because look, I understand that some women can gain weight, but like, don't lie to me and don't not upload photos for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was, bro. She like, it was just this big girl, and there's nothing wrong, you know, like, I'm down with big girls, but you gotta let me know up front. You know, I'm booking this date. I'm about to spend a couple hundred on this experience, you feel me? Like, I gotta make sure all this shit makes sense. How the fuck is there 180 people on this private account right now watching me live, bro? Oh, I'm so annoyed. But, yeah, bro, so the whole day I continue, right? I'm like, fuck, she's not what I think she was. You know what I mean? So so now we're just enjoying dinner, and the whole time I'm keeping a conversation. You know what I mean? Like, she's cool. She has a cool job. Did I pay it? Absolutely, I paid. You feel me? Like, did you bust a 180? Nah, I should have bust. While I was talking to my homegirl, she said that I should have just called her and like claimed like this crazy emergency or something like that. So she was built like the Benz. She was definitely built like the GLE. I feel so bad. I had to unfollow her. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can't even get a reference of what this girl. She looked good online though. It's gonna fuck your head up. And you know, I just keep getting drinks sent to the table, right? I keep drinking these margaritas, and like, I'm thinking in my head like, hopefully she'll get more finer the more I drink. I've seen enough movies to think that would work. Doesn't work like that. You feel me? She definitely still looked a little like awful, and man, it just threw me off. Like, I was expecting to have like a whole night with her, like at the restaurant. Right after the dinner, I just gave her, you know, a good little side hug. Like, hey, it was great meeting you. Like, you have a good one. But, bruh, I don't know. Like, I think that I gotta go out of my way next time and get on a FaceTime call before, just to make sure that there's nothing like sus going on. You know what I'm saying? So then I text her like, as she leaves, she picks up her car. I'm like, hey, thank you so much for linking up. I learned a lot because she does similar, I guess say similar business to what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like she's in clothing, and I told her I'm thankful for her giving me the game, like the business game, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I was able to text her, bro. I didn't want to text her. I want to meet her again. And the crazy part is, guys, listen. So this is the punchline. It wasn't a Tijuana BBL. Hell nah. Hell, there was no BBL. Like, I'm assuming, like, on Instagram, her body was built naturally, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some food she's eating, but it's all good. Like, I didn't think anything of it. And you a catfish too? Hell no, man. I look fine in person. Just know that. But I just never think that like someone who hasn't posted on Instagram in 2 years is a red flag. I'm thinking it's like I'm thinking like maybe she doesn't post on Instagram like that. What she ordered to eat? That bitch ordered the surf and turf, man. That bitch got like a side of rice, a side of fucking No, she ain't pretty good. Everyone's curious about her food order. She had the surf and turf. And then we had like a mango cheesecake that like, man, I hope I don't want her to fucking find this shit out. Even though I unfollowed her and like I have no interest in seeing her again, like I really don't want her to be like, yo, what the fuck is up with your life? Oh my goodness, bro. But listen, don't ever go on a date. Don't schedule, because look, it's cool to link up with whoever you want, no matter what the size, no matter what the situation, no matter what your vibe is, go for it. But like, I like to go into dates or just into like meeting up with somebody knowing how they look. You know what I'm saying? Have an idea of like what this person's gonna bring to the table. How I'm thinking with this model, with this bad one. You feel me? Like, oh, I got it in the bag. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely too better living than that. But like, how do you check that shit? How do you go through the protocol? She got a to-go box. Nah, but I could tell BLAZZY's still trying to hit that. No, I'm not. I'm not. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure if like, I don't think this is like a guy thing. I think it's just a BLAZZY thing. Like, once like I'm unattracted to a girl, like she's completely like, I am not interested. Like, ew. Like, I'm just not fucking with it. Like, that's just, I don't know. I don't think I'm as horny as y'all think I am or some shit like that. Like I definitely have like enough self-respect to like, if I have a type, I have a type of girl I like seeing, you know what I mean? Like Slatita, you feel me? Like grew up around here, Southern California. Like that's my type right there. And like, how could I say this? Like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but like, she just has to be an honest person. Especially when taking you on a date. If we're just not even doing some smash and pass, like come pull up. If we're going on a whole date, and I'm pulling out the nice jackets, I'm pulling out my Louis Vuitton jacket, and you know what I'm saying? I'm going out to Hollywood, out of my way. You feel me? Like, yeah. Oh my god! I just read a funny ass text, but Shorty did not fit in the AMG. I don't know if she would have. She definitely did that in her own car. I like after that, I just pulled up on my homie Brick and we just got high. Like I wasn't trying to link up with that, but yeah, that was my catfish story, y'all. Like that shit. Not the LV. Oh God, Rafa. Like bro, I even brought the LV cologne that you shot me, man. And like, man, bro wore them scuffed LVs. Nah. Oh my god, I would love to have a dating show. Like, I'm pretty picky though. I'm pretty picky with women, man. So I just had to get on here, like all Friday night. I was just like, bro, like BLAZZY, how the fuck did this happen to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you should just be aware of this. You're a Photoshop motherfucker. Like, you should be seeing the signs. You know what I mean? You know she was big. She wasn't big, and I don't like to date mosquitoes. I like thick women. You know what I'm saying? I like lumptious girls, but like, nah, bro. Like the thing about this woman is like it all went to her face in those 2 years or the year that she hadn't posted. Like I'm telling you, and I'm being completely honest and like very respectful. It was at least 20 pounds, and like 15 was on her cheeks. You know what I mean? So it just couldn't. I just got thrown off. You know, I know Brick was clowning. Brick was definitely clowning on me. She took the photo from the top. That's when my homegirl asked me. She's like, "What? Didn't you see like? Did she ever post her story? Like, yeah, she'd post herself on her story. You know, she'd do one of those things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just her face and her chest. Like, she not posting anything else. So like that's how big girls post. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. But like, it didn't process through my head because I'm like, oh man, like how was her vibe though? Can you kick it with her? I could only talk business with her the whole 2-hour date, and the whole time, dude, I'm looking at the waiter trying to get his attention, bro. He sees that we're too much in the in-depth conversation. He doesn't intervene. I ate my food in 30 minutes. My food was clear. My whole table was clear. And damn, like Blueface's girl, no, Blueface's girl actually got, in my opinion, a tighter waist than Shorty. You know. She also picked with our face. There is absolutely no fucking chance in hell. I was gonna throw a photo of her in this live stream, but y'all would fucking DM her, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, you know. I'm just trying to let out my my pent up aggression, I guess. It's not an aggression, but you know, I had to let it out. You know, this was just heavy on my mind this week, and I couldn't believe I got tricked. And, you know, it happens to the best of us. But this was the first time this shit has ever happened to me, guys. Bro, I had trauma. I'm going through some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to let this shit out. But, yeah, y'all, that's just my, this is the most viewers I've got on this Instagram channel. That's funny. But BLAZZY BBLs, nah, I wouldn't pay for no BBLs, man. You got come with what you bring. You feel me? Like you already got to be built up. You know, I ain't trying to build nobody. This ain't Subway. You know, none of that. But as soon as you seen her, you should have dipped. No, bro, I got respect. Or do I got too much respect? Let me know in the chat. Do I got too much respect? Cause like as soon as I saw her, listen. As soon as I saw her, so I'm opening the door, right? I open it. I'm like, oh, hi, good to meet you. Hey, BLAZZY, nice to meet you. Like, I think she saw it in my face. Like, okay, like, he's not into her, you know? Way too much respect, damn. Y'all are acting like y'all are fucking Andrew Tate's in the chat. Y'all would not dip, man. And it was some good-ass food. Well, here's the thing, y'all. Before we end this stream, I want to say one thing. I was supposed to take her on a date the week before. So we had planned it out. And apparently my text messages, I didn't send my last message telling her like, yo, we're linking up at 6. She never got it. And, she texted me at 7 p.m. that night like, hey, are we still linking up? I'm like, I never got your text. She's like, I never got your text. So I think that was God's way of telling me like, look, BLAZZY, I am not sending this text message so you don't link up with this girl in the future. When that happened, when we realized we made a mistake with the text messages, we were like, oh, okay, no, yeah, next Friday, let's link up. Let's do it next Friday, you know? So, like, God knew, bro. God knew that, like, BLAZZY, get the fuck up out of here, bro. I'm not letting you take her on a date. I should have listened to God, bro. I didn't listen to God. You could have seen a torta crash out. That's insane, bro. Listen, I have nothing against bigger women. Like they're beautiful, you know. But like, it's just when you get Uber Eats and you order a chicken burrito, you don't expect steak nachos. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't expect steak nachos when you order a chicken burrito. You know, if I wanted steak nachos, I would have ordered some. You feel me? Like, I didn't listen, man. Torta crash out is crazy. I did not crash out over a torta. That's a funny ass title. If y'all want to clip this, definitely clip it under that. That's funny as hell. But nah, y'all, like, and I love that I have this account because I can never talk like this on the BLAZZY page, you know? I reject them, so BLAZZY takes them for us. Post them bigger pictures, didn't have picture straight to hell. Just look at me. Man, just have some respect for BLAZZY, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know ahead of time before I go out. and fucking spend this and that on drinks, which I don't mind. I'm here to have a good time. Like I wasn't planning on saving that $100, $200, but like, it's just it's something about respect. But then again, like, how does a girl like tell a guy like, hey, by the way, I haven't uploaded a pic in 2 years because I don't look the same? Like, what the fuck? Post a pic, there's no chance. Y'all, if I posted a pic, y'all be like, damn, BLAZZY, she's bad, take her on a date. Y'all would be on my nuts. Y'all be like, okay, like, she look cute. She doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she looks good. Like, I see that. BLAZZY, go for it. I don't like that. I don't like that shit at all, bro. It's very sociopath-like, you know what I'm saying? You're manipulating the way people see you for your own gain. Like, I don't like that. That's a red flag of an individual.